Hi, scholars. This is Miss Doig, back for day 4 of shared reading. Before we read our book, One Smart Pig, we are going to talk about something very important. We are going to talk about verbs. Do you know what a verb is? A verb is an action word. Let's look over here on our screen. A verb is an action word. And here I have a list of verbs. A verb is something that we can do, right? We can show that action. So the first word I have is run. Run is a verb. I can run, right? That's something I can do. The next verb is hop. I can hop. That's an action. The next verb is swim. I can swim. That's an action, right? It's something I can do. Eat. I can eat. That's an action. Kick. I can kick. It's something I can do. Strong verbs in our books help the reader know exactly what the characters are doing. So today, you're going to help me on the first few pages find the verbs on each page. Let's get started. On this page, let's read it. Down the road drives Farmer Nick. Well, we know Farmer Nick, it's our character here. But what is it that he's doing? What's the verb? Down the road drives. You're right. That's the action. That's what Farmer Nick is doing. Down the road drives Farmer Nick. Good job. Let's read this page. His truck slides off. That road is slick. Oh, so what is the truck doing? I see here, it's sliding. Slides. Good job. That's our verb. His truck slides off, right? That's what the truck's doing. It slides. That's the action. On the next page, page 5. Are you ready? Out of the truck flit 10 sweet chicks. They chirp and fret, but the truck still sticks. What are the verbs here? Let's check our picture. Here, I see that the chick is flying, right? That's what they're doing. They're flying. And this word here, flit, means to fly. Out of the truck flit 10 sweet chicks. It means to fly. Good. So flit is a verb. It's an action. Let's read the next sentence again. They chirp and fret, but the truck still sticks. What else are the chicks doing? Oh yeah, chirp. That's what they're doing. They chirp. And here, fret, that means to be scared. That's what they're doing. They're being scared. They fret. Good job. All right. Now on this page, page 6, let's read it. 9 pups pounce out. They skid and skip. The truck stays stuck as they yap and yip. Man, there's a lot of verbs here. Let's think about the first verb in this first sentence. 9 pups pounce out. What would be the action word here? What would be the verb? You're right, pounce. Pounce means to jump. Look at them. That's what they're doing. That's the action. They're pouncing. 9 pups pounce out. Good. Let's read the next sentence again. They skid and skip. What are our verbs there? You're right, skid. They skid, right? Look at this pup. He's skidding. It means to move on the ground. They skid and skip. There's another verb, skip, right? Look at this pup. He's skipping. All right, let's read the last sentence. The truck stays stuck as they yap and yip. Yeah, yap and yip. That's what they're doing. It's like barking, right? Look at this pup. It looks like he's almost talking, right? They yap and yip. Those are verbs. Good job. All right. Now on the rest of the book, I went ahead and found the verbs for you. So go ahead and read along with me. If you have your book in front of you, make sure you're on page 7. Ready? Let's read. 8 sheep next, with wool so thick, but thick, soft wool won't do the trick. 7 white geese, well-mannered and prim, stroll from the truck on their way to swim. Wow, there's 2 verbs there. Stroll, right? That's what they're doing. It means to walk. And swim. That's what they're going to do. They're going to swim. 6 fine horses, whiny and kick, but Nick's stuck truck won't move a lick. Wow, 3 verbs on that page. Whiny, that's what they're doing. They're whining. They're making noises, right? It's almost like we can hear them. They probably sound like neigh, neigh, right? And kick, that's another verb. That's what they're doing. And move, that's what the truck won't do, right? That's what we want it to do. Move, that is a verb, move. All right, page 10. 5 goats, 4 cows, some fat, some thin. Chew and moo, but the wheels don't spin. Chew is a verb, right? Chew, it's something that we can do, and it's what the goats and the cows are doing. They are chewing. And moo, it's almost like we can hear these cows, huh? Yeah, that's the action that they're doing. They moo. And spin, that's a verb. Okay, page 11. 3 strong mules climb out and sit. Oh, there's another verb, sit. Neither truck nor mules will budge one bit. Good. Climb, that's a verb. Sit and budge, those are also verbs. They're action words. 2 ducks flap out. They quack, but still that stubborn truck won't roll until, we have 3 verbs here. Flap, right? That's what the ducks are doing. It's action. Quack, it's almost like we can hear them. And roll. Nick's pig Jill begins to dig. Dig, that's a verb. It's like we can see Jill digging in the picture. That's what the character is doing. Now the truck's not stuck. That's one smart pig. Nice job, readers. We found lots of verbs in that book. Remember, a verb is an action word. Here I have a sentence. I will walk to school. What's my verb in that sentence? I will walk. You're right. Oh, I guess I can't highlight it. I will walk. You're right. That is the verb, walk. That's something we can do. Now let's think of another verb that we can use in that sentence. I will, what's something else I can do to get to school? I will run to school. Yeah, let's think of another one. I will drive, right? That's a verb. That's what Farmer Nick was doing. I will drive to school. Good. So your job today is to come up with sentences that have at least one verb in it. Right? You could write, I can hop. I can run. Hop and run. Those are verbs. So your job today is to write sentences that have at least one verb in it. Can't wait to see what you write, and make sure you're reading your book each day. See you tomorrow.